30 years ago, in a land before Jamie Benfield, lived a beautiful young lady and her equally attractive young boyfriend. Their names were Sue and Joe, and one fabulous night, Sue gave birth to their first child, a lovely boy named Sean. Many years passed, 11 to be precise, when they decided to bear another child. This time, the baby was not a surprise, as she had been planned, much like the couple's fast-approaching wedding day. A year after Sue gave birth to her second and final child, a daughter, much lovelier than her son, just kidding, they were both beautiful, named Jamie. She was wed to her prince. Though the family wasn't formed in quite the traditional way, it was beautiful, and they were happy together. Wife and husband, Sue and Joe, and brother and sister, Sean and Jamie. I, Jamie, grew up in a loving environment. I lived in Telford, PA, until I was 5 years old, when my family and I moved out of our apartment and into our house. While I was sad to move away from my friends, I was happy with my new backyard, stocked with a trampoline, a swing set, and a swimming pool. Very own room and space to play. We were even allowed to have pets since we no longer lived in an apartment. Our first pet was a cat named Puff. Following him quickly came Boots, Onyx, Shadow, and Tigger. When Puff died tragically, more cats came. In fact, 8 of them. Smokey Bear, Rusty, Silver, Attitude, Pepe Le Pew, Tabby, Lucky, and Smokey all found a place in our home and in our hearts. Though our herd thinned in time, our house was always brimming with pets, including our line of dogs, Spot, Debbie, Buttercup, and Bitsy, and rodents from hamsters, Hammy, to rabbits, Bugs, to birds, Baby Kiwi, and Little Chicken. I guess you could say I grew up with animals, which makes the fact that I grew up wanting to be a veterinarian come at no shock. While I grew up with a love for animals, I also had a space in my heart for writing. I loved to write stories, poetry, even essays. I won contests and wrote stories for my friends. I don't know where my writing will take me, or where I will take my writing for that matter, but I do know that I will love every minute I spend flying my fingers across the keyboard or taking a colored pen to a notebook. When high school came around, I started to exercise fortuitously and really started to take a liking to watching what I ate. I would pick healthy meals and exercise daily. I knew then that I wanted to be a dietitian. So the day came for me to pack my bags and attend LaSalle with a major in nutrition. I loved my courses my first semester, but felt something was missing. I knew I missed my family, but there was something more. A void I felt needed to be filled with something academic. My favorite class at the time was anatomy. Something about the human body just tickled my fancy. That's when I knew I had to do something that involved humans, not just what they ate, which leads me to where I am today, a nursing major. While I still have a passion for nutrition, it's now my minor, and a love for animals, I still have way too many pets. I feel at home in my career choice, and I'm happy.